Jules. Good evening, one and all. The atmosphere, everything you would wish for. A fixture that always commands the attention and once again is potentially of great significance. For those who feel it's Leeds and one other in the promotion race, well, the theory is sure to be tested in what is their most challenging period of the season so far, but it may be cemented. 3 of the top 6 in their next 3 matches. They could be over the hills and far away, or they could be reeled in. Regis the British team, not as fluent in February so far as they have been during previous points in the season, but 7 points from an available 9 during the month so far. Certainly not risk-averse there from Dan Ballard, if that's any indication of the tone of this particular match. Enzo Lefebvre keeping it in and beginning to threaten here for Sunderland. Oh, and an opportunity immediately for Bellingham. And Meslier with a very important contribution right at the start here. Ampadu's header.
Well, I think for Meslier it's 2 huge saves. I think the second one is arguably more important than the first, but Lefebvre not just keeping this ball in, but how quickly he gets it out of his feet, out in front of him, that enables him to get the cross in. You know, once Gruyev slips, we've got a major problem. The keeper's positioning there is excellent, but his reactions to his first save are all important. He should save this from Bellingham, but how quickly he gets up and then blocks the second effort, and that is arguably more important than the first one, more impressive than the first one.
Bellingham's extravagant touch. Lefebvre bypass. This is Bogle. Might run for Aronson. He's claiming deflection. Those claims fall on deaf ears.
Just can't keep the stride down, but look at where Bogle is. When that 4 ball is played, he's still in the Sunderland half. So they're just leaving the centre halves to deal with Sunderland going forward, keeping the fullbacks high. He plays the ball into the box. It is a good layoff. He's under a bit of pressure. Maybe he should do better, Aronson. Maybe he's worried about getting clattered by a Sunderland defender.
Isidore willing to make those runs as ever, up against Ampadu here. He's able to shrug him off and finds the finish! Well, he is certainly delivering. Sunderland's man in form with a priceless goal at Ellen Road. And there'll be celebrations elsewhere in Lancashire and possibly in South Yorkshire as well.
Well, this is why I looked at Wilson Isidore before kick-off, because once he gets into an opponent's penalty area, he's a nightmare to deal with. But look at the forward run, the timing of it. Joe Rodon plays him on, but then the strength to roll. Another brilliant defender in Ampadu. Outstanding strength and balance, and then the finish is outstanding as well. So the run off the ball to be available for the forward pass, then the strength, stays on his feet, doesn't look for the penalty, wants to score, and does so quite brilliantly. It is a magnificent piece of individual brilliance from Wilson Isidore. And Leeds have had a lot of the game, a lot of the ball, but you give this guy opportunities in your penalty area and he will punish you. It's a huge opening goal. And look at Leeds this season when they've conceded first in a game 8 times previously. They've only won 1 of them, so big job on to turn this around.
Solomon, last chance of the half. Junior Firpo herring forward. And James battling for it. And O'Nien forced into perhaps Sunderland's most urgent bit of defending in the half. Although another one might be on the way swiftly.
I'm not convinced the header is going in, but O'Nien's defensive instincts kick in here as the ball goes beyond him to the far post. Just watch how he reacts and gets round on the cover, defends the target.
Picked up here by Rodon. James across, blocked by Dennis Sirkin. A genuine opportunity from this set piece. Bellingham not as clean a contact as previously, but Isidore helped him out. And this is Solomon now for Leeds. Across the pace, but far too much height. A little bit of a tumble coming together between Tanaka and Sirkin.
Sirkin is again slightly fortunate. He's not playing the ball, he's not even looking at the ball, he's just looking to block off Tanaka at that far post. It's a bit of a rugby tackle.
Bogle. James away from Sirkin, little burst of pace. Aronson, big shout, and certainly didn't look to be a strong case.
Sirkin's arm is in a natural position, he's not moved his arm towards the ball, it's not extended out, it's not a natural, not a penalty.
Pops off Roberts. Tanaka riding what could have been considered a foul challenge. This is James. Tanaka, James. Eyes firmly fixed on the ball from Dan Ballard. Good work by Grueff, tenacious stuff. This is Solomon. Tanaka with room to take aim! And the Leeds fans were briefly recalling the memories of Hull City some weeks ago. 9 to spread it. Terrific long passing, a real hallmark of his game that often goes unnoticed. This is Roberts. He's opened up the chance. Straightforward in the end though for Meslier, who's not been called upon a great deal. Well, Joe Rothwell coming on and Pascal Strout coming on. Tanaka and Gruev withdrawn. So a significant switch here. Daniel Farke has never beaten Sunderland in his managerial career. Junior Firpo. Roberts lured into the challenge.
An example of a Sunderland player doing a lot of diligent defensive work, just mistiming the challenge.
Rothwell's delivery is certainly better! And the substitution has certainly worked! Pascal Strout from Joe Rothwell's free kick. Daniel Farke's changes have made the difference, and Leeds United are level.
The ball in from Rothwell is an absolute peach. It's flat, it's pacey, keeper can't come and deal with it. It just needs some contact. Yes, Stroud as well. Real desire to get to the ball, but the ball in is quite magnificent. It's there to be attacked. You know, deliver the ball into a dangerous area with pace on it. It just needs to be helped on its way. And then Stroud has got to get there, and he does. That is a massive goal in the race for promotion. This is where Sunderland have to clear their heads, recover from conceding that goal. Came out of pretty much nothing, but it's now a level game. It's a different game for Sunderland to contend with.
Well, so much that has been so good, but with this lot in full cry and some wind in their sails, it may yet be the case that they leave with nothing. Rodon. Jayden Bogle. He's allowed to go on. And there was a deflection on it before Patterson got down, and it is a corner right at the last here. Tenth corner, possibly their last corner. Rothwell hoping for a delivery of similar quality to his Previous one from the free kick. Struck in the mixer was Byram, who got the initial touch. It'll fall to Ramazani. Still alive here. Rothwell. Will flash the cross. Struck is there! Extraordinary noise! Extraordinary scenes! Is what they produce in adversity. Leeds United have answered every question. Well, it's that combination off the bench again. Leeds have been far from their sparkling best, but they just kept going. But you have to say, Daniel Farke, his substitutions at what this game is all about, or why Leeds are going to win it. Rothwell, Stroud, brilliant from Rothwell again. This time, the inch-perfect delivery for Stroud, who's on the move. He anticipates a quality ball is coming his way, and he just gets there. Patterson completely misjudges it. The reaction of the players on the field, the coaching staff, the subs, tells you just how important that goal is. And this win is for Leeds United huge.